Hello, this is Mark LaRochelle from Productive Computing and Productive Computing University. Thanks for joining us on this video. We wanted to share a preview of a lesson from a certification preparation course that we created in partnership with Claris. These free courses show you how to build a FileMaker application from the ground up, with each lesson guiding you on a new concept or targeted skill in preparation for your Claris FileMaker Pro certification. You can take this free course and find certification information at Claris Academy using the link found in the video description. Now, the Claris Academy courses are just the beginning. If you want to explore the Claris platform in far greater depth and take things to the next level, we invite you to consider our training at Productive Computing University. There you'll find courses on all aspects of the platform, including FileMaker Pro, FileMaker Server, Claris Connect, Claris Studio, API integration training, and more, delivered from seasoned professionals with decades of experience in the field. See the links in the description to learn more, and now enjoy a 5-minute preview from this lesson from the Claris Academy course. In this lesson, we talk about working with variables. Variables provide a temporary location for storing data, which can be accessed from any context in the file. You can define variables in calculations, scripts, file paths, find requests that you create and edit in the Edit Find Request dialog box, and even on layouts as merge variables. There is support for multiple data types such as text, number, date, time, timestamp, and container. And the scope can vary based on type, such as a function within a calculation. There's options for local and global variables as well. So what are the benefits of using a variable? First, we have streamlined scripting. Variables enable cleaner and more efficient scripts by reducing the need for constant field interactions. Flexibility and reusability. Global variables promote code reuse and consistency by storing data accessible across different scripts and layouts. Dynamic layout elements. Variables on layouts facilitate interactive displays and responsiveness without creating additional fields. And debugging and testing. With FileMaker's Data Viewer, variables provide real-time monitoring, simplifying troubleshooting, and optimization. As I mentioned earlier, variables have a scope depending on the type you create. First, we have the variable that you would create in a function, such as using the let function or the while function. Those variables don't require a prefix, and they are available only within the function itself where they are defined. Then we have a local variable, which has a prefix of a single $sign. The availability is only within the script where it's defined. It's not available to subscripts, and a local variable is cleared when the script ends. And then we have a global variable with the prefix of $signs. The availability is anywhere within the entire file where it's defined, and that variable is cleared when the file is closed. So now let's take some time and look at all three of these variable types in a variety of examples using our demo file. Let's open up the My Application file and we'll work with some variables. So let's open up the Data Viewer. This is a great way to experiment with functions and things like variables. And click on the Watch tab and we'll create a new expression. There's one function that you need to be aware of that's perfect for working with variables, and that is the let statement. I'm going to double click that here and put it in. I'll quickly read it. Sets a variable or variables to the result of the specified expression or expressions for the duration of a calculation or until the script exits or the file is closed. So this let option allows you to declare a variable, and depending on how you format it, the variable can exist only here in this one expression or in this one calculation, or I can put a $sign to extend that to the entire script, or $signs to extend that to the entire file, giving us options to use this variable across multiple scripts, even if the scripts aren't run at the same time. So now let's talk about a function variable, or one that exists just for this one calculation. I can use any name so long as I don't prefix it with the $sign. So if I wanted to say my variable is A, I can just do A equals 1. And then I'll put a comma here, and then I'll just put A, and that should give me the result of 1. Then I can combine multiple variables by using a straight bracket here on either side, and then separate each declaration with a comma. So I can say A equals 1, B equals 2, and then a closing bracket and a comma. And then here's my A. And then I can put an ampersand, a space, and an ampersand and join that with B. And now 1 and 2 are my declared variables. And these variables exist only for this expression because there's no prefix of a $sign. It's just a word or a letter. I can use full words such as counter for contacts. And then as long as I reference that exact word later on in my calculation, I'll be able to use the variable. So that's a function variable, or one that exists only for this one calculation. So that's the basics there. Let's take this to the next level and see how variables behave within a script. I'll create a new script here in our file. I'll go into script workspace, create a new script, and I'll call it temp. Okay, let's set some variables here. We can use the function called setVariable, and we will declare this variable. You can see that it briefly describes that a single dollar is a local variable available within the script itself. $2 make the variable available throughout the entire file, and it will live on past the life of the script. So a single $A, and we'll make that value Claris. Well, that was just a 5-minute preview from a lesson that we created in conjunction with Claris for Claris Academy. If you want to take your knowledge further, consider enrolling in a course or a course bundle at productivecomputinguniversity.com. Details and links are below in the description. Thanks for watching.